Leo Hammond, the Deputy Police and Crime Commissioner, and I'm delighted to be here outside Beverley Police Station, where we are coming to present Sophie Rollo with this commendation from the Commissioner for her excellent work in the East Riding Youth Justice Team to support our young people.
Sophie, congratulations. How does it feel to receive this commendation?
Oh, thank you. I'm really honoured. It's obviously lovely for the work to be recognised, and just great obviously for our victim staff as well. They worked really hard every day to support victims in the community and make sure their voices is heard with the work we do with our children, and to make sure victims feel safe and supported in the community.
Tell us a bit about what you've built then over this last 18 months.
Yeah, so we started really with the new HMIP framework. Then we got a new standard around victim support. So we looked at the framework and made sure our service was really embedded with what they were looking for HMIP. So that was making sure victims have a personalised service. So we make sure victims have a choice in how much support they want, or it's completely voluntary, so they may opt in or out of the service at any point, but they know they can share their views and their voice, and that gets delivered in our decision-making panels for children. So we make sure that our victim staff represent the voice of victims within the panel, and that when victims want to, they get updated. We also strengthened our community safety, so if victims feel unsafe, we make sure we're referring them to specialist support services. We also look at voluntary non-associations and exclusions for children in the community, so victims really feel safe. So we've really just worked on embedding that within the service, and also we've worked really hard on ensuring the victim's voice is heard through their feedback. So if we had feedback from victims about what they think would be stronger for the service we offer, we've made sure we embedded that throughout the service. So we've looked at delivering and making leaflets for victims around the support we can offer, and also anything we take on board that they give us, we kind of strengthen our service around their feedback.
And how much does the positive feedback that you've received mean to you?
Oh, well, it's great. It's lovely to obviously be recognised. It's lovely that when we get positive feedback from victims, our victim staff and our service know we're doing a lot to support victims in the local community. So it's obviously lovely to know that we're supporting victims, and it's lovely to be recognised by HMIP as being outstanding in our victim work.
You enjoy it? Sounds like a lot of hard work, but yeah, you enjoy
Thank you,
it?
it sure is.
Yes, so if you could tell us why you nominated Sophie for this commendation.
So I nominated Sophie because she's about 18 months ago developed a victim service across East Riding for victims who have been impacted as a result of a crime from children, and she's really embedded it across the East Riding. We were recently inspected in January and they described the work as exceptional. So she's made sure that victims feel heard and seen, and they've got a view and a voice in terms of the outcome of the child. So some things that she's changed across East Riding is the amount of hours and recreation hours that children complete. So she's really focused on restorative justice, and I think it's made a really, really big impact in how victims see crime as being dealt with by the police and by the Youth Justice Service.
And an impact on the children themselves as well?
Yeah, there's been a massive impact on children, because she's facilitated a lot of shuttling and mediation between children and victims, and it's really opened up children's kind of broader perspectives on how their crime has impacted victims, and it's been really positive. We've had some really lovely feedback from them.
And how pleased are you to see her receive this commendation?
It's really, really lovely to see it. She really deserves it. She's worked really, really hard on developing this service. Even though we had it initially, it wasn't strengthened as much as it is now, so she really does deserve this.